Annyeong, and welcome back to Lucy the Eternity She Wished For. I'm still loving this game, so I wanted to play it. I think I'm gonna play it to completion because I really want to figure out what happens. So I hope you guys will join me. I knocked over my mic. So yeah, let's get into it. Oops, we gotta load. If I recall correctly, we're gonna pick up Lucy at the doctor. Okay, welcome to the antique shop. As soon as I set my foot inside, I was immediately greeted by a female staff. The voice had a sweet, vibrant texture. It really caught me off guard. I had never expected a girl to be manning the store. Guess she's a part-timer. I turn around to face the person calling out to me, and my jaw drops to the floor. You... Her face lights up when she finally recognizes me. Hi!
드디어 와주셨군요, 주인님. 애타게 기다리고 있었답니다.
I think she's fixed. It was the android named Lucy Valentine who had greeted me at the door. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? There's no way that useless thing could be standing there talking to me. And what's up with that smile? I double check. You're Lucy, right?
네, 맞아요. 루시는 다른 누구도 아닌 루시랍니다.
Well, guess that settles it. How'd you end up like this?
네, 주인님. 어떻게 된 거냐고 하시면
That voice in your face. And you're standing on your own, right?
네, 물론이에요, 주인님. 루시는 지금 두 발로 서 있답니다. 에헴.
Good job! Lucy puffs up her chest looking proud. I mean, that's not really something to be proud of, but thinking back to how she was before, it's damn well impressive. You do look better now, so there's nothing wrong with you anymore?
네, 주인님. 지금 루시는 몸이 가벼워서 날아갈 것만 같답니다.
She's so cute. Aww. For emphasis, she spins in place like an excited ballerina. She had the appearance of a mature, well-pampered maiden, yet at the same time looked like a silly child. But her spin abruptly ends as she crashes onto the floor. There goes my peace of mind.
아직 원 상태는 아닌 모양이에요.
That's okay. Lucy smiles sheepishly. Well, I'm at a loss for words. That deceptively human voice? Her vibrant personality full of such emotion. Her face displaying all manner of expressions. Each movement bursts with spirited passion. To say that I'm amazed would be a gross understatement. My brain's turned to mush. I can't utter a single word. I won't show it on the outside. It's weakness to lose control of your emotions. Well, that, plus, I don't want to admit to her that I'm surprised. That's one heck of a change in just a few hours.
처음으로 주인님한테 칭찬을 받았네요. 이쁘다. 에템?
I'm complimenting the guy who fixed you up, of course.
그럴 수가.
The look of disappointment on her face was quite surreal. Aw, how could I possibly explain this? Magic? Had she been enchanted by a witch? Old childhood stories spring to mind. The nine-tailed fox who desired to become a human. Naruto? The little mermaid who also wished to become human. Ariel? What happened to them? Let's just say they didn't get a happy ending. But this robot makes me think. If that little mermaid's wish ever came true, wouldn't she be celebrating just like this? Enough of this claptrap. Back to the matter at hand, which is... Where's the repairman? Say, what happened to the guy who put you in charge?
네, 주인 아저씨께서는 필요한 물품을 조달하러 잠깐 외출하셨답니다.
He's not here? What about his store?
에헴, 가게는 지금 훌륭한 점원이 대신 보고 있답니다.
Oh, I love her. An assistant? Where?
에헴, 에헴.
So where is this assistant?
에헴, 에헴.
I don't see anyone.
에헴, 에헴.
Oh, that sure took the wind out of her sails. She's having more highs and lows than a bipolar patient. Feeling bad for her, I decided to drop the act. Okay, I get it. You're the one in charge for the time being.
네, 맞아요, 주인님. 지금은 루시가 가게를 보고 있답니다.
She sure bounced back fast. Moreover, what's the deal with the repairman? Leaving Lucy to take care of the store on the first day he's met her? To such a ditzy robot? You'd have to be a few cards short of a full deck to think this is a smart idea.
저 주인님, 뭘 그렇게 생각하시나요?
He's being mean to you, Lucy. I'm not thinking about anything. And can you stop calling me master all the time?
하지만 주인님은 주인님인걸요.
Use my name instead.
하지만 루시는 주인님의 이름을 모르는걸요.
Ooh,
이
what's my
기회에
name?
가르쳐주세요.
True, I botched it up last time. Let's run through the choices. Oh! Okay, do I make it a guy name or do I make it my name? Because I'm assuming this character is a guy. It's a guy. Sim Kai. Why not? I like that name. I have an even better name. Oh! What? The name's Mr. Handsome. Hey, yeah.
주인님, 그런 거짓말은 하면 안 된답니다.
Get him, Lucy.
남을 속이는 건 나쁜 짓이에요. 거짓말은 죄랍니다.
So you're telling me I'm ugly?
그런 뜻은 아니고요. 실수.
She curls up instinctively, thinking she might be scolded for messing up.
그게 아니라 이름을 속이면 안 돼요. 진짜 이름을 말해주세요.
Really? And why do you think I'm pulling your leg?
조금 전에 이름을 입력하는 걸 봤답니다.
Oh, come on. Even the game's working against me. Forget it. Just call me Master.
네, 주인님.
What, I don't get to pick the name?
주인님,
What?
주인님.
What do you want?
그냥 불러봤답니다.
Ah, so cute. Are you messing with me?
아니요. 당치도 않은 말씀을. 주인님이라고 부를 수 있는 분이 있다는 게 너무 깊어서요. 그래서 그냥 불러봤답니다.
She cracks a wide smile. If she were human, I'd think she was on drugs. But for a robot, maybe she's still got a screw loose. Or her programming's still corrupted. Whatever the case, I just can't get a beat on her. And where is that stupid repairman? "10 minutes later. Oh, welcome back. The man in question finally shows up. As soon as we lock eyes, the guy makes a beeline towards me and nearly bowls me over as he pleads. Please let me have Lucy. What kind of screwed up situation is this? It's like he's asking for my daughter's hand in marriage. I shoot back. No, I will not let you marry her. What are you on about? You hire something? That's my line. What do you think you're doing? The owner takes some time to collect himself. Maybe I got a bit carried away. Kid, how about I pawn that android off of you? Now, why am I not surprised? You want me to sell her? Yeah, I can give you this much. He takes out his calculator and shows me the figures. My mind goes numb for 5 seconds. Are you serious? Of course! What do you think? Not a bad deal for a student, right? That's a ton of dough even for an adult. With the state this place is in, I don't think he has the kind of capital. He's obviously desperate. I stare at Lucy in silence. The android's frozen like a statue. The face of hers almost looks sad. Like a slave about to be sold off at auction. Oh, maybe that's a bit extreme. He's not about to eat you alive or anything. I turn back to face the repairman. You'd pay this much. Do you really think Lucy is worth that kind of money? Of course! He yells in excitement. Jeez. Deafened much? Listen carefully. Any decently priced robot model comes with an AI or a module that allows them to mimic human emotions. You know this much, right? Sure. Well, creating such a module is an incredibly complex process. Even then, do you know how well they perform? Compared to a real person, they're still a long ways off. Right. Even cutting edge, their mimicking emotion is rudimentary at best. We're still not at the stage where it's considered genuine. Think I'm beginning to see the picture here. Looking back at Lucy, I start to put together what he's trying to tell me. You're a sharp one. Teaching kids pretty well these days. So, you savvy what I'm saying? Lucy's actually a person disguised as a robot. Lucy's actually a princess under her spell. Lucy is an exceptionally well-made robot. Should I mess with him? Lucy's really a person that's magically turned into a robot. The only way to lift the curse is a kiss from a handsome knight, right? Judging from the look he's giving me, I'd say he's somewhat concerned about my mental well-being. So, in that case, think before you speak, alright? I'm joking. You're telling me that Lucy is an exceptional robot that's about as close as it gets to a real person, right? Honestly, I was quite surprised about that as well. I've never seen such a robot that could emulate a real person so well. Even the new models nowadays reveal their flaws after a minute-long conversation. But I couldn't sense anything particularly out of place while chatting with Lucy. It felt like talking to a real person. Yep. To put it simply, this is a person made out of metal. A human robot. An Iron Maiden! A revolution in the robotics industry. The guy who created Lucy must be a true genius. Uh-huh. That aside, good thing he caught himself before calling Lucy a certain power armor wearing superhero. Nobody likes patent infringement lawsuits. Anyways, if she was such a spectacular robot, would she really be thrown away like that? I did run into something weird. There's some sort of a built-in protection feature that was stopping the robot from working properly. A protection feature? Rings the bell. Something the junk version Lucy might have mentioned yesterday. Whatever it was, she seems to be doing fine now. And you removed it. Yeah, it wasn't too difficult, since it was just one of those you put on display models. I'm just curious as to why they would bother doing such a thing before throwing it away. He appeared to be lost in thought. might mean that the inventor wanted to keep this new technology sealed away from humanity. If not, then maybe... What if there was a serious bug? That's what I thought too, so I ran some tests but found nothing. It's safe to say that she won't be harming anyone. Why would she ever want to harm people? I'm just saying that she probably obeys the 3 laws of robotics. At least she won't be a threat. The 3 laws of robotics. 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. These laws enable humans to keep control of robots. They make sure that humans will always have authority over robots. That's how we can avert any catastrophe. I've heard that if a robot ever disobeyed one of the laws, it would immediately shut itself down under any circumstance. That's why there aren't any glaring flaws to the system. I shift my focus back to the numbers displayed on the calculator. Glancing at Lucy, I'm reminded of a forlorn puppy, and it's really bothering me. We can't sell Lucy, come on. With sudden determination, she approaches me.
저기, 주인님? 말씀 좀 실례합니다만
Well, what's wrong?
다목적 용도로 만들어진 루시는 정말 무궁무진한 방면으로 응용이 가능하답니다. 분명 어떤 일을 하더라도 엄청난 도움이 될 수 있을 거예요.
Yes, and...
그러니까
So what?
그러니까
Tell him you don't want to be sold. I never get tired of seeing Lucy look so depressed. What is... Boy! It seems to satisfy the hidden sadist within me. She's really trying to put on a show for me. Essentially, she's a self-advertising product. You don't see that every day. But willing to go this far for me, it'd be too cruel to let her go at this point. I'm not gonna make the deal, so don't worry. As I finished my sentence, the looks on their faces were different as night and day. The repairman sulks while Lucy breathes a sigh of relief. Anyway, she's good to go now, right? Here you go. I resignedly fork over the money. All my hard-earned cash. Bitterly, the repairman accepts the payment after a moment's hesitation. She's better. But be careful not to put any strain on her legs for a while. Keep it light and cut down on the excursions. Sure. So we gotta play piggyback again. Wonderful. She's not too heavy, so I can manage. Thanks for all your help. Aw. This guy's really got it bad. Practically bleeding out over the android. Maybe I'll throw him a bone. Look, we'll do regular checkups. Sound good? Okay, but make sure to treat her well. And don't overwork her too much, alright? See you later too, Lucy. You can come visit anytime. The look on his face while waving goodbye to Lucy was truly a spectacle. This time he seemed to be the father seeing his daughter leave with another man. Guy's completely out of it. Definitely made the right choice.